Hello, I'm Aish. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a junior. I am majoring in industrial systems engineering.
My name is Anika. I'm a geophysics major and I'm a junior. My pronouns are she, her.
My name is Monsi. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a sophomore and I'm majoring in integrative neuroscience.
My name is Dion. My pronouns are she, her. I am a mechanical engineering major and I'm a junior.
So Henna Club is a multicultural organization and we try to share the art of henna throughout campus.
We want to teach other people about henna, but we also just want to celebrate like the art in itself because like a lot of art spaces particularly don't really incorporate cultural art, and I think henna is very unique where it kind of like intersects culture and art. So like that's a big part of henna club.
Also, there's a lot of culture events in Binghamton where people do henna beforehand or during the events, and we provide like a space where we can do services once in a while at these events. Yeah.
So me and my other co-presidents, Sumaika and Dion, actually, we all founded Henna Club last March, and it was before like a cultural event. We were just getting ready like in our dorm, doing our own henna the night before, and we were just like, wow, why don't we have a henna club at Binghamton? So then that just kind of where it started, and someone was like, yeah, like we definitely should have a henna club. And then slowly but surely we just started to like put together, like we found different members. I don't know, it just kind of came together very naturally. Like we didn't really have a vision at first for like, we never thought we would end up on like a pipe dream like video interview, but you know, here we are. We just kind of took it day by day, step by step. So
Yeah, and the event that we were going to was Makshadi that we were doing henna for the night before, and that was my first time touching a henna comb. But it was really fun, and I ended up doing it like for hours that night.
yeah, we just found out she could do henna and put her right to work as an art director.
So growing up, henna was like a really big part of my culture. My family's from India, so we did it in a lot of like special occasions and stuff like that. And coming to campus, I wasn't involved in a lot of the cultural orgs, and just seeing something that was part of my culture, it made Binghamton feel a lot more like home. So I really wanted to become a part of it.
Yeah, my reasons are kind of similar too. My family's from Bangladesh and I grew up doing henna with my dad a lot. And then when I came to Binghamton, I didn't really have that connection anymore. And I was really looking for a place to just let my creative outlet out, basically. And I was hoping for a henna club to like appear, and it did at the end of my sophomore year. And I got acquainted with the girls that started it, and they basically said, hey, let's do an event together. And I collabed with them with another org that I'm in, and I got to like work with them to have like a stall where we did henna on people, and I really enjoyed that. So I was like, please, please, please let me apply, let me interview. I want to be a part of this. I love it so much.
So I feel like henna kind of unites a lot of different cultural diasporas. For example, henna is done in the in South Asia, it's done in the Middle East, it's done in certain parts of Africa, and I just feel like it unites people across like borders, across the countries, and I just think it's like it's very unique, you know, like body art as a club. One, it's something that just doesn't really exist on Binghamton. The cultural aspect of it also doesn't really exist in Binghamton in terms of like, you know, the art part. So yeah, I just think it's unique in its inception.
Well, I think Binghamton being a PWI, there are a lot of different cultures, and henna is found in a lot of different ones. So I think Henna Club being on campus helps to showcase those cultures. So
Yeah, I think that because henna is a part of so many different cultures, I think the club really brings together a lot of different people, and that unity is always so important, especially when we're all away from home and we don't have connections to our families and our cultures anymore.
Oh, also like there's a lot of ways that henna can be like incorporated or like added on to like doing more like experimental types of henna with more body art, non-traditional henna, experimenting with different motifs that aren't traditionally found in henna is something that we've been having a lot of fun with as a club. Incorporating other cultures who don't traditionally have henna as part of their culture and incorporating their cultural motifs into our henna designs is something we've been working on as well. So
yeah, just kind of expanding like the artistic boundaries of henna itself, because traditionally there's like a very set pattern for it. Like there's a very specific type, like when you think of henna, you think of, right? But we've just been trying to do like different types of art within our henna, you know, things that you typically wouldn't find at like a bridal shower.
So we have a lot of different activities that we like to hold, usually relating to like the theme of the season. So we had a huge Halloween event where we did like Halloween themed henna, and we do a lot of like different activities that also showcase like the different styles of henna that can be seen like in different cultures. So coming up on April 6th, we have our fashion show, so you guys should definitely come.
recently we did a Valentine's Match Made in Mendi event, and that was similar to the Halloween event, except we wanted our Gen Bod to do more of the henna as opposed to us doing henna on our Gen Bod. We wanted to teach our members how to do henna and to do henna on each other, their friends, partners, and everything like that.
So coming up at our henna fashion show, it's themed to be World Runway, and so we plan on showing different henna from different cultures. We're going to have a lot of different models, and we're going to have different themes. So some of the themes would be like different florals or different cultural motifs or landscapes, stuff like that.
We like our events like can range anywhere from us just doing a certain style of henna on people to us teaching people about henna, from us collabing with other organizations, and doing like presentations on the type of henna their culture does, or like just doing more informative events. We also collaborate with other South Asian orgs, for example, ISU, BSA, PSA sometimes on like, and we just do henna at their events. So it kind of ranges, and in the future, we'll have a lot more of those types of things. But since we are a new club, we're always expanding, are we always looking for new ideas, and there might even be some events that like aren't necessarily about like just doing henna, but might just be more about like just building community, you know, with our general body.
I really want us to get chartered. We're working really hard to get that done. I'm just really excited about that. I really want SA to recognize us.
I think curating like a strong community like within our general body, like we just don't want to be like sheltered within like our own selves, or like we don't want to be sheltered within like the same few organizations. Like we really want to like reach out to like different cultural orgs, engage in different cultural events, and just like curate a general body that like has something for everyone. Like even if you can't do henna, like you should still come because like we just have good vibes, you know, like stuff like that. Like we just want to curate like a positive community, like both within our e-board and also just within like our general body. So that's one of our goals. Yeah.
Just kind of like branching out to like a larger general body, and that would be like really like easier to do so with SA's help and support. So
yeah, I hope that like even after we graduate, like something that I really like about our club is like the people in it, like the people on our e-board. Like I feel like we all just really get along. We work together really well, and everything that we do is very genuine. Like we put in a lot of work, we put in a lot of effort. And I hope that continues. Like I hope like the culture of our e-board continues, and I hope that like just this culture that we try to curate about just accepting everyone, being as kind as possible, and just being a space where people can just like kind of de-stress, you know, because art is pretty therapeutic.
Yeah, and we also have the Henna Fashion Show coming up. It's on April 6th in App 111. If you want more information about that, you can look at our Instagram at Binghamton Henna Club, and we will have ticketing information out soon also.
We are going to be showcasing different henna on people's bodies. It's going to be less focused on the outfit, more about like the different henna patterns. And yeah, it'll be a great time. So anyone watching this should come.
We're gonna also, it's gonna be exploration of like different cultures around the world. We're gonna like really showcase cultures from everywhere on your like body, and also do more body art with the henna, arms, shoulders, neck, and cultural motifs will be included, things like that. Really excited.
Yeah. We'll also be having a special performance by people we won't spoil yet, but it'll be great. It's their first time performing as a collective as well. And outside of that, leading up to our event, we're also going to be having a lot of fundraisers every week. Stay tuned if you want to get like your henna done for a very low cost.
So we're going to be having our henna classes for the next 2 weeks, as I mentioned previously. So March 14th, March 15th, March 21st, 22nd, 5 to 6 p.m. If you want to just learn how to do henna or learn different styles, our lovely art directors are going to be there teaching, so you guys should definitely pop out. We have more information on our Instagram.
We do. Follow us at Bing Henna Club. Literally. Very straightforward.
Yeah.
No excuse not to follow us.
Mm-mm.